Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Cantab Publishers video lessons. Before starting the lesson, dear students, you must have with you class 7 English textbook, summer pack and resource pack. Resource pack is for parents and teachers guidance. You can also download it from Cantab Publishers official website. We are going to start our lesson from Unit 5, Friendship Between Two Farmers. SLOs of this lesson are: recognize and use absolute adjectives, use conventions and dynamics of group discussion and interaction to use polite expression to seek attention. Page number 63 of your textbook, we are going to discuss the absolute adjectives here. What are the absolute adjectives? I hope you have learned this in your previous class too. What are absolute adjectives? Absolute adjectives do not have comparative and superlative forms. We have discussed the comparative and superlative forms in your previous lesson. If something is complete, then this is an absolute adjective. For example, he is perfect. The word perfect has no comparative and superlative degree. Have you ever heard the perfectest or more perfect? No, it can't be. That's why it is perfect here. Perfect cannot be used in comparative and superlative sentences. Now look here, absolute adjectives, no comparative and superlative form, do not vary in degree. Something is either complete or it's not. You can't say something is more complete than something else. Like if something is complete, then it's complete. It can't be more complete or less complete. For example, your hat is more unique than most. Your hat is unique. Don't you agree that the park is the most perfect place to have a picnic? This is wrong. Don't you agree that the park is the perfect place? This is the right one here. Most perfect would be incorrect here. Or more unique would be incorrect here. The unique is what? Yes. Correct here, the absolute adjective. We can't say more unique or less unique or most unique. Or do not you agree that the park is the most suitable place to have a picnic? So we can use, if we are not using the word perfect, we can say most suitable. If you are not using the word perfect here, you can use the word suitable here. It has superlative degree, most suitable. But with perfect word, you can't use most and more, and with unique and with complete here. There are so many absolute adjectives here. So these were the absolute adjectives, and we have learned the concept of it. Now let's do the exercise of it. How about these words? Are they absolute adjectives or not? Opposite is what? An absolute adjective or not? You have to find out. Here the opposite is absolute adjective. Did you hear that? More opposite or less opposite? No, it can't be. It is an absolute adjective. It has no comparative and superlative degree here. Likewise, the dead here is an absolute adjective. Like that can't be deader or deadest, or more dead or less dead or most dead. It can't be. It's an absolute adjective. It has no comparative and superlative degree. Here the word beautiful is, yes, it is not an absolute adjective because it has comparative and superlative degree. The most and more can be added to it, like more beautiful or most beautiful. With more, it's comparative, and with most, it's superlative. I want you to find out whether these words here are what? absolute adjectives or not absolute adjectives. Another section, write down the comparative and superlative degrees of the following adjectives. Classify whether the adjective is regular or irregular. We have discussed the regular and irregular, both superlative and comparative degrees of adjectives. You have to find out what are these: far, bad, ugly, expensive, good. Let me explain you. The word bad here is irregular because we can't add est or iest or er to make it comparative and superlative degree. How? It has comparative degree words. Like we have no es and er here or more here. And the superlative degree of bad is worst. You can see no addition of est, iest or er here or most here. So it is a word, yes, irregular here. Here the short is regular, short, shorter, shortest, large, larger, largest. These are what? Regular adjectives here. Comfortable is also regular here. More comfortable, most comfortable. So it's your task to find out what are these regular, irregular adjectives and also write their comparative and superlative degrees. On page number 64, we have listening and speaking section here. Sometimes poets use color in interesting ways to show particular ideas or emotions. This is because we associate certain colors with certain things. Work in pairs and complete the spider diagram below after effective brainstorming. Brainstorming, जितने भी ideas हैं आपने सोचने हैं, लाने अपने दिमाग में और इस स्पाइडर डायग्राम को कंप्लीट करना है. पोएट क्या करते हैं, समटाइम्स कलर के जरिए इंटरेस्टिंग वे में हमें आइडियाज देते हैं, हमारे आइडियाज को एक्सप्रेस करते हैं, इमोशंस को. जैसे कि वर्ड येलो है इधर, अब वर्ड जो येलो है, कलर है, उससे बहुत सारी चीजें आ सकती हैं. जैसे कि ट्रैफिक सिग्नल होता है येलो, मैंगो होता है येलो, सन होता है येलो, सनफ्लावर होता है, और क्या होता है येलो? यस, लेमन हियर. लेमन भी क्या होता है? येलो कलर का होता है. अब आपका टास्क ये है कि आपने 3 और ऐसे वर्ड ढूंढने हैं जो कि येलो कलर से आते हो. लेट मी शो यू सम एग्जाम्पल्स. अब यहां पर हमारे पास कलर पोएम है जिसमें पोइट्स ने कलर का यूज करके, ग्रीन कलर का यूज करके यहां पर क्या किया है, पोएम लिखी है. अ कलर पोएम कैन फॉलो द फॉर्मेट ऑफ द 5 सेंसेस, द टेस्ट, स्मेल, साउंड, लुक्स or feel. Like we have a green color here. Green feels like a slimy frog. You can see the green color frog here. अब एक कलर से कितने सारे वर्ड्स आ सकते हैं? You have to what? Think about it. Brainstorming करनी है, सोचना है, जितनी भी चीजें उनके बारे में सोचना है. Green tastes like a Granny Smith apple. Green smells like grass that has just been mowed. Green sounds like grasshopper chirping. Green looks like a turtle's shell. अब जितने भी nouns हैं हमारे पास, frog, apple, grass, grasshopper, turtle's shell, ये क्या है? सारे green color के हैं. You can see here the images of it. Apple, frog, grass, grasshopper and the shell of the turtle here are what? Green. And we have a color of yellow color. Yes, yellow is the shining sun. Yellow is the fat squash. Yellow is the sour lemon. Yellow tastes like a yummy banana. Yes, banana is also yellow. Yellow smells like a growing corn. Yellow sounds like crunching cheese puffs. Yellow looks like a thick pencil. Yellow makes me feel special. Yellow is the shining sun. तो इन poems में पोइट्स ने कलर का यूज करके अपने आइडियाज और फीलिंग्स एक्सप्रेस किए हैं. इसी तरह आपने स्पाइडर डायग्राम भी कंप्लीट करना है. 3 वर्ड्स और ऐसे सोचने हैं और उस डायग्राम को कंप्लीट करना है आपने. दिस इज योर होम टास्क फ्रॉम समर पैक. एब्सोल्यूट एडजेक्टिव्स जो हमने डिस्कस किए हैं अर्लियर इन दिस लेसन, आपने उसकी एक्टिविटी करनी है। इधर आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि वेदर दीज वर्ड्स आर एब्सोल्यूट और नॉट एन एब्सोल्यूट एडजेक्टिव। I hope you have enjoyed my lesson. Thank you.